Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I am going to be playing the upcoming match between Tonga and MANU Samoa. It is a Rugby World Cup qualifying match, and Tonga, in the real life situation, need to win this match by 30 points, so we will have to wait and see whether or not that will be the case here. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It is going to be MANU Samoa kicking off this match at FMG Stadium. I am going to be MANU Samoa for the first half, and then I will be switching to Tonga for the second. So we will have to wait and see whether or not we can get that big win, but that's going to be a tackle from Tamatine, forcing them backwards straight away. Stacey Ely with a good tackle there. Ripped away there by Stowers. Now it's going to be Nui. It goes back to Ben Nini. Henry Teifu on the outside, and it's going to be Fidel. No, it's not. He has been nailed in the tackle, only a couple metres short of the line. Tamatine sees that gap around the side. He is going to give it to Michael Alalatai. Shunting off one. Can he reach out? He's on his back. It has been ripped away by Tonga. It's thrown forward. Matunga's got it inches from the line, and they aren't going back for the knock-on because of the fact that it was inside of the in-goal area, which sometimes in this game the decide isn't a knock-on. So that is a huge reprieve. Going to be another knock-on. Oh, it's going to be Stacey Ely, one more. And the rear for Mai. They're not going to catch him. He's got the arm out. And he has scored the opening try of this match for MANU Samoa. Was an awkward backline. Some would say that maybe we should have had a try just a little bit earlier on. He went for the kick there. Their number 6, which probably wasn't the best option for their man in the number 6 jersey, Sione Tuipulotu. Then from there, Nerea for Mai puts the arm out, and he was able to put the ball down, scoring the opening try of the match. Rodney Iona now. He has got an important kick here. Looks like he should be able to get it. Looks like a beautiful day there at FMG Stadium, and now MANU Samoa are going to be leading this match 7-0 after 10 minutes. Henry Teifu is just going to be kicking this one downfield. It wasn't quite working for us. It'll be taken nicely there by Hala. Returns via Olosio, getting back. Is he going to be taking this one nicely? I hope so. It's bouncing. He's waited a long time, and now he's going back into his in-goal area. Yeah, and because of it, now we're going to be under a huge amount of pressure in this scrum. Need to make sure we get a good push here from MANU Samoa. And now it means that it is going to be Takalua. Goes back to their number 12, Foliaki. Offload here. It's going to be the number 13. That's terrible defence. I've just let him straight through. And the number 13, Finia Nisi. I don't know what I did there. That was terrible from myself. I ended up just standing still as our fullback, Olosio. They can't believe it there, MANU Samoa. The defence was certainly not there. Takalua there. Little offload back. That was a great run. And then from there, I just ended up missing the tackle. Ended up tackling the man in the number 10 jersey, James Fiver, rather than Finney Anisi, who was able to score up for Tonga there. Now it is going to be Takalua straight out in front. Can see himself on the big screen in the background, and he has got that one over. So after 20 minutes now, it is going to be 7 to MANU Samoa, 7 to Tonga. They are right back in this match. And I can see that fatigue is already playing a factor. Some of these players haven't got too much stamina left in that regard. That's a beautiful backline now, and it's going to be Latu. He's got plenty of pace. He's kicked it in mind. This is danger, but Stacey Ely hopefully will be getting back there. Who have we got? Someone needs to take it. It's going to be Fidel, and we are just going to put that ball down. That was dangerous from Tonga once again. I'm under pressure in this match. They are playing well. It's going to be Rodney Iona. Goes back to Stacey Ely. That wasn't ideal. He has fumbled that one big time, Stacey Ely, and because of it now, it's going to be Tonga who have got the scrum feed. Rapati goes to Nui. He needs something to link up here for MANU Samoa, but it's in the hands of Tonga once again, and now they're in a clean break. He has got plenty of pace, Latu, but that is a good tackle from Alosio, and he has won the not releasing penalty. That was much needed there. Trying to throw this one straight down the middle once again. Nini taking it nicely. Tamatine goes back now. Rodney Iona. Henry Teifu's dropped the ball. Our centres do not want to hold on to this ball today, unfortunately. That's about the 3rd or 4th that we've had in a row that anytime we try and use that back line, the ball just ends up going to ground. To 38 minutes, we just haven't been able to hang on to this ball to save ourselves. That's a beautiful run from Zankapelli. He's still going, breaking 3. And this is going to be danger once again. Olosio is going to make the tackle. That was a weird looking maul, that's for sure, but it did slow down the momentum. That is a good tackle. They're close to the touchline. That's going to be in touch once again, Zankapelli. We may be going into half-time 7-0, the way that this one is going at this stage. Goes to Matunga now. Olosio, we've got men on the outside. Ronnie Iona, he's got no pace. Left Fidel's almost worse at this stage. We are running with bricks in our boots, and now it's going to be another opportunity. What an offload that is in Tonga. They're going all the way, and they're going to score the try, and that's a beautiful dive as well from Tonga. The man in the number 11 jersey, Hosea Salmaki. They are going into the second half in the lead. It was Fuliaki on the outside. We weren't catching him. And look at this dive. It is a beautiful one from Salmaki. Gets plenty of height on it. And now Tonga are going to be leading in the second half. Takalua now lining up this kick to make it a 7-point contest, and he does. So now the score is going to be 7 to MANU Samoa, 14 to Tonga going into halftime. So this is unwritten territory, that is for sure. So hopefully we can get a few more tries in the second half as Tonga than we did in the first as Manu Samoa. Tonga had more of the possession, we had more territory, we had 8 handling errors, though it felt like 15 the way that it was going. Anytime we seemed to get that back line going, it just ended up getting dropped. Once again around the side, it's going to be Noah. That's a good offload once again, and tell you what, this is a backline opportunity for Manu Samoa. Now Hala's going to have to cover it. He has done the little kick in behind. Hopefully we can take this one. Yes, we do. And that is a great take. I would have loved to mark it, because now we're going to be under a huge amount of pressure. That is a pass and a half, or is it? It's going into the hands. Everyone was standing still. What is going on with the AI in this game? They are playing very well and putting me under all sorts of pressure. Rainuia with the white ball. That is an ankle tap and a half from Latu. That was a certain try. If he didn't get it, this one's getting close to a certain try as well. Alalatua getting driven sideways. He scored the try. I have had 3 tries in this match scored against me compared to the one that I have scored. Rodney Iona now going to be lining this one up. Oh, he hasn't got that one very well, Rodney Iona. So we are still going to be leading by 2 points after 47 minutes. 14 to Tonga, 12 to Manu Samoa. It is now going to be Takalua kicking off once again. And I need to get my hands on the ball in this match. I haven't really had much of the possession, probably sitting at about 40% for myself. That's going to be our ball now. Tui Pelotu goes out to 5, and now it's going to be Maka on the outside to Latu. He's running for the corner. He scored the try. And that is a very quick return from Tonga. That is what you got to do. If you get a try scored against you, you got to score one yourself. And Penikolo Latu, he is a try scorer machine, and he has been able to get Tonga a bit more of a lead now. With this kicking opportunity, we need to make sure these keep going over, because of that missed kick from Rodney Iona has given us a big advantage in that regard of they are going to need more than 7 points to be able to catch us. 21 now to Tonga and 12 to Manu Samoa. St. Capelli somehow keeps that ball in play, and now it's opening up the backline opportunity. It's going to be Tui Pelotu, goes out to Anisi, one more to Latu, and he's got plenty of pace as we can see. It's going to be a step on the inside, is it? He's going, and Penikola Latu is going to score his second of the match. What a try it was. Tamatine very close to being able to catch him, but Penikola Latu just a little bit too much acceleration, and he does score it for Tonga once again. In the end, it was Sione Tui Pelotu. Then from there, Anisi once again involved, gives it out to Latu, does the step, and then from there, I thought he was going to get caught by Tamatine, put the fend out just in case, but he drives all the way to the line and scores the try for Tonga. Takalua now with this kick straight out in front, and I am having a feeling that Tonga are trying to build towards that 30 points that they need to be able to go to the Rugby World Cup in Group D, but that one has gone over. 28 now to Tonga and 12 to Manu Samoa. It's going to be Henry Teifu. He's actually injured now for Manu Samoa. That is not good news for that man. He has been playing very well, and it is going to be Tuala now who will be making his way out onto the field. And we're up to 74 minutes unless we score a try, a full field try here. I think this game may be over for Tonga. We are going to be able to get the win, but it isn't going to be enough to be able to... Oh, Asituala close to the line. He's over. And Manu Samoa score it. And that is well and truly shut down the hopes of Tonga to be able to qualify for Group D of the Rugby World Cup. We had a decent lead, but it is a super sub. It was Henry Teifu going off the field. Asituala making his way out there, and he has scored the try. Round this side there, and then from there, Tamatine, beautiful ball to Asituala. Good step, and he was able to go all the way over the line. Takalua makes the tackle. Not enough to stop him, Asituala. And he does score it. Rodney Iona straight out in front. He did miss his last kick. He has got that one straight down the middle though. So now the score is going to be Manu Samoa 19. Tonga 28. Straight in there with Tonga, but we weren't quite able to get that one once again. Going to be a big hit from Takalua. He has been going for the full 80 in this match. Now it's going to be Manu, goes back to Puafisi. Tuatavaki on the outside to Latu. He's going to score his hat-trick. But unfortunately, it's not quite going to be enough for Tonga to qualify. But he has had a very good game there. Penikolo Latu. He has got the 3 for his side. Almost enough, but just not quite for Tonga. But they do get the win in this match, which is very impressive indeed. Takalua now with this kicking opportunity once again. It is going to be full time once this one goes over. The end score of this match is going to be 35 to Tonga and 19 to Manu Samoa. So they were able to get the win, but they just weren't quite able to get the win by 30 points that they did need to be able to qualify. But still a very good performance from Tonga here. They actually scored more tries than me in the first half, which did put me under a huge amount of pressure to be able to carry on the momentum, but not quite able to, unfortunately. In the end, Tonga scoring 5 tries, 2 of those coming in the first half against me, Salmaki, Anisi, and then Latu in the second half. We were able to get him a hat-trick. Takalua, 5 from 5 in this match. Then for Manu Samoa, Alalatoa was the man who scored the first try for us for Ma'ai, and then Asituala as the replacement for Henry Teifu was able to score. Iona was 2 from 3. More possession for Tonga, more territory for Samoa. They had to make the 100 tackles, 24 handling errors for Tonga. That means that I made 21 in that second half. So unfortunately, just didn't quite go the best for me there. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought of the real life match in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one.